In this video, we're going to list all the free things to do in Fernando de Noronha and give you all the best tips to save money while visiting one of the most stunning islands in Brazil. So let's go! Fernando de Noronha is a true paradise in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, with crystal clear beaches, surreal landscapes, and practically untouched nature. And even though it's known for being an expensive destination, the good news is that with some planning and the right tips, you can enjoy a lot of amazing places for free or very little. To start, most of the island's beaches are public and free. Some of the most beautiful beaches in Brazil are in Noronha, and you can visit them without paying anything. Praia do Cachorro, Praia do Meio, and Praia da Conceição are all near the center, in Vila dos Remédios, and are easy to reach on foot. They're perfect for spending the day, relaxing, swimming, and enjoying the sunset. In fact, the sunset at Praia da Conceição is one of the most beautiful you'll ever see, and it's totally free. Another amazing and free spot is the Boldro viewpoint. It's near the Fort de Boldro and has a breathtaking view of the Dois Irmãos Hill, with the sun setting right between them. The vibe there is magical, with everyone clapping at sunset. It's one of the best things to do in the late afternoon, and if you're new here on the channel, welcome. Our mission is to help you travel more and better around the world. If you're enjoying it, subscribe and like the video. It really helps us a lot. Another must-see place is Vila dos Remédios. Walking around feels like going back in time. It's full of history, with old churches, preserved ruins, and that classic island charm. It's free, peaceful, and perfect for taking great pictures. You can also visit the Fort dos Remédios, which has free entry and offers one of the most beautiful views on the island. You can see the ocean, the hills, and even some beaches from up there. Now, although many things are free, Noronha does require two fees. The first is the environmental preservation fee, which is charged per day of your stay. It costs around $20 per person per day. The second is the National Marine Park ticket, which gives access to several preserved areas like Baía do Sancho, Baía dos Porcos, and the Atalaia Trail viewpoint. It costs around $35 and is valid for 10 days. Since it's required, the tip is to include it in your budget and make the most of all the places it covers. But don't worry. In the video description and in the QR code on the screen, we'll leave the link to the site where we always book all our tickets and tours for the lowest prices. It's the biggest tour site in the world and has basically everything. Tickets for all attractions, tours, and day trips to nearby places, all at the lowest price. And you can pay in any currency, which saves you money on fees. And they offer free tours that are really great. And remember, on the link below, we organize everything you need to plan your trip at the lowest cost. Travel chip, travel insurance at half price, tickets to all attractions, great and cheap hotels we've stayed in, low-cost car rentals, and a global account to save a lot on fees. And the links already come with automatic discounts because we're always updating them. So save and use that page. It'll make your trip much easier. When it comes to food, you can save a lot by eating at the local places. One of the most famous and affordable restaurants is Valdenio's, where a plate costs around $5 to $7. There's also Chica da Silva, where a dish for two is about $14. And if you want to save even more, bakeries sell sandwiches, snacks, and fresh juices for cheap. A grilled cheese sandwich costs about $2, a pastel around $1.50, and juices about $1. Another great tip is to buy groceries and prepare your own meals at the hotel. For accommodations, the best area to stay in is Vila dos Remédios or Floresta Nova. These are central areas, so you can do a lot on foot, and they offer the best value lodging. Even in Noronha, you can find simple guest houses and rooms in local homes starting at $30 per person, sharing a double room. We created a custom map that shows exactly which is the best area. Staying in that area, you can't go wrong. We'll leave the link to that map in the description and the QR code on the screen. We made it on the hotel site we always use because it always has the best prices. You can enter your travel dates and see all available hotels in that exact location. We'll also leave the links to the hotels we stayed at. One was very cheap and super well located. It was a great stay, we spent less than we expected, and in a few minutes we were at the main sites of the island. The other is a bit better and slightly more expensive, but both are great options. A great tip to save money on hotels is to book in advance. The earlier you book, the cheaper it will be. That's why we like this site so much. Besides the lowest prices, it offers free cancellation at almost every hotel. You can book now to guarantee a lower price, and if you need to cancel later, it's very easy and free. For transportation, many people walk or rent bikes, which already helps a lot with the budget. But if you want more comfort, there's a local bus that covers the island's main route and costs about $1 per ride. Another option is the shared taxis, which run along fixed points. And for groups, or if you want more freedom, renting a buggy might be worth it. We'll leave in the description the price comparison sites we use for renting cars or buggies. They show the lowest prices from all rental companies on the island. It's way cheaper to book in advance. A great tip is to pick up your buggy or car at the airport, which is small but very convenient. And booking online can cost up to half the price compared to negotiating on the spot. By following all these tips, You can explore Fernando de Noronha without spending a fortune. Just plan ahead and enjoy everything this amazing place has to offer. If you liked the video, like it and subscribe to our channel so you can keep traveling more and better around the world. Thank you so much, and have a great trip.